All right, guys, welcome. 2-5 and we're live. It's 2-5 no limit hold'em. Ace One Social coming to you live. Beautiful Sunday afternoon. As we get ready, we're gonna kick it off with the bomb pot. We did have the game running a little bit for the odd number chip counts there. You see, but Corpus Christi bringing the best poker to you. 2-5, and we're live. All right, I'm gonna kick it off with the $5 double board bomb pot. $5 PLO double board bomb pot.
I'll take.
I understand. I don't know what's ahead on the screen. Are we good?
Yeah.
I don't see five from everybody.
I thought I needed to change that. Okay.
Oh, I thought you
I did it, but it went away. Oh, I didn't have to. Okay, all right, we're good. Sorry. Yeah, I haven't done.
You're good.
Better
2-5. And we're live. $5 bomb pot kicking it off. Beautiful Sunday afternoon. Ace One Social coming to you live. Garrett, you know what today is? Today is the last Sunday of year one. Last Sunday of year one. We get ready to hit our 1-year anniversary next Saturday. Queen 8 4 on one board, 2 spades 7 4 5 on the other board, rainbow. Check, 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 check. Welcome to the Czech Republic. Check, check, check. You trap me. Taking a lot. Asta with kings and a spade draw. BT pots it. He did flop a 7 high straight, second nuts, bottom board with pocket sixes in Mark's hand and a 6 deuce in Asta's hand. He does have the nuts at the moment. Two of diamonds gives a pro golfer a diamond draw. He also now has top pair on both boards.
Yes.
Ace of clubs, 10 of clubs. And looks like we're chopping it up. Well, we'll see what happens with the action.
Tanner checked.
Check, check. You see they're taking down half of each pot.
Yes.
Said that number 2. You don't have to do nothing.
Especially the other one. No. That's part of the yeah, I just didn't know that. Because I never did the ball part. So I was talking about something like that.
2-5 and we're live. Asta under the gun. Good lineup today, by the way. We got Rob, seat 1. Meh, golfer, and 2. The Undertaker, seat 3. DT from CC, seat 4. Dragon Ass is what that's short for, seat 5. Mike the Bird Whisperer in seat 6. No Fold Ed in 7. Asta and Lucky Asian to close out the lineup. A pre-flop raise of 23 callers to DT's raise. And two players flopping top 2. And DT is rubbing his head because at any hand, no matter what the pre-flop raise is, Tanner could have a 6 in his hand. All right. So unless somebody gets super aggressive, we're probably looking at a chop. $110 and a quick call. Backdoor hearts get there along with the if somebody would have flopped a straight draw. Bet and a call. I think the word for that is anticlimactic. I've never been a fan of that word, by the way.
Yeah, but you know, when Tanner's in the hand, you just never know what you have. So DT's stressing himself out.
Yeah, so saying never a fan of anticlimactic because there is a word. Unclimactic is a word. It's rarely used. But anticlimactic seems like you're against climaxes. A $10 straddle from the Bird Whisperer. Dragon looking down at an ace-jack suited, limps in. Five callers of the $10 straddle. We're going 6 ways to the flop. 4-4-6. Rainbow. Mark flopping top pair. He's just got to fade 13 overs. Something like that, right? Makes the call. He's needing a 3 and a 3 alone. King of clubs. No help to anyone. Does put a scare card out there. Mark. Pedal to the metal. Leads out for 75 and it's an instant fold from Rob. Once again, yeah, we're coming up on our 1-year anniversary next Saturday. 5K free roll. We'll have some other promos, a couple other details coming later in the week. 5K free roll. You are eligible to pre-register. You do have to do it in person. It's a 5K free roll. First entry's free. 10K starting stack. There is an option to double that starting stack for $40. And there's an optional dealer appreciation for 10K as well for $20. If you decide to get both the double stack option and the dealer appreciation, 60 total, you can start the tournament with 30,000 in chips, right? So that's how you pre-register. If you do pre-register, your chips will be in play at 2 p.m., right? Kicks off at 2 p.m. They will be in play. We do have limited seating. If you were here for our grand opening free roll, we did one. Just so you know, we had 178 entries, right? We have 15 tables in the house. So we had the 15 tables, and then we had 5 tables worth of alternates. Everybody did get sat, but some people did have to wait. Pigeon Mike taking the lead, turning 2 pair. But to guarantee your seat at kickoff, you can pre-register in person, $60. You'll start with the triple stack of the starting stack. You start with 30,000 in chips. Tanner makes the call. He's looking for an ace or a queen. Oh my god. Or a diamond. And
Yep.
Mike tried.
Yeah, he has one down.
Tanner tried to set a trap. Mike did not take the bait when the 4th diamond hit the board.
Top two. Two. Where's that?
Did how much did Tanner bet? And Mark Fulton. It's gonna be two. Rick, you just gotta love when Tanner has chips because they're always unplayed and he's always gonna be better.
Yeah, Tanner was here when we kicked the game off today, right? So, every day you get 1 and then 2 and, get kicking off as soon as we get enough. And one of the gentlemen here says, I don't want to,
Hold on.
I don't want to start with 5. And then he saw that Tanner was the 5th, and he goes, "Oh no, we can start." Tanner counts as 3. You get 3 players 3 players worth of action.
People just love when Tanner's at the table. Just to make it fun one way or another.
I had too late. You know who they.
Okay, and then I'm just gonna button.
$15 straddle, Rob Folks. Over to Tanner. Looking down at the David Franklin hand. Mark waking up with what Julian calls premium, ace queen off. DT getting in there with 8-6 of diamonds. Dragon folds the same 8-6 offsuit. Ed gets in there, queen 9 suited. Lucky Asian jack 9 suited. Back over to the meh golfer. A rare fold from Tanner. Been $30 to close out the action. 30 to win 210, right? What do you 230? What do you think of that? 10-10-4. 10-10-4 on the flop. Mark leads out, takes it down.
It's always shocking that Tanner folds when there's a raise in front of him. He loves the action, just wants to put money in there every hand.
Mm-hmm. $15 straddle on the button. Action will start with the Jackie Moon of golf. Tanner Johnson. He'll call 15. Jack 6 off. Oh, he didn't call. Sorry. Over to Dragon, bumps it up. Looks like 45. Pigeon Mike gets out of the way. Rob close 30, 45. Mark needs an additional $30. Makes the call. Went 4 ways to the flop. Queen, queen, 9. No fold. Ed jumps out to a commanding lead. Makes a bet and takes it down. $20 straddle. Call. Call. Fold. Fold. Call. Fold. Fold. call, and a check. King, queen, 9. Heads up to the turn. 5 of spades, no help to anyone. 10 are still best. Oh, it was a lot of help actually for Tanner. Sorry, he turns 2 bird. Beautiful Sunday afternoon. Hey, try not when you're putting out the fob. Try not to put your stab hand too close to the board because it's the
Hey,
first.
pro golf finishes cards in that. And then.
That was the second time. I misread on card. Ace king, ace 5, ace 6, king 6, king 10. It's like the 10's live. Queen 7 7. Makes the call. No pair, no draw. Queen of clubs. He now does pick up a flush draw. Double pairs the board. Does he continue to fire? If you get called on the flop and then it double pairs the board, leads out. Makes the call.
Yeah, it's a good bet from Rob.
It's an amazing bet, yeah.
From Ryan.
Oh, for a whole lot of nothing.
So uneventful until Rob decides to bet here.
Anticlimactic.
I bet he bets.
All in. You making the call?
I don't.
Seems so easy, right? When you're watching.
100%, but I mean, you're sitting there.
Yeah,
with
I'm not.
all
I
this,
can't
this
go.
early in the
Yeah,
game,
yeah.
risking all your chips, hoping for.
I mean, he made the call. He picked up a read, obviously. That he picked up a read that he didn't have it. Read was correct. Picked up a draw that probably the worst draw you could possibly have on double paired board. And you know, if you have a read on somebody, you have a read on somebody. Makes the call.
What a great call. Got to give a shout out to Roland. The most amount of chops we've had ever in the first 10 minutes of play.
Yeah, yeah. Rob says, how does he call me right there? And Ryan's like, I was right. I was best the whole way. If I'm sitting on that table and that bet was made and that call was made, I'm just getting up. I'm just leaving. I can't play at this table. The guys are too good. Too good for me. I don't know. If Tanner's there, maybe I stay. I only play hands that Tanner's in. Tanner folded. What do I got? Aces? I'm out. $10 straddle from the button fold. The whisperer, the bird whisperer, makes the call. Unlucky Asian gets in there. Rob picks up premium. Bumps it up. Clicks the little 5X button, taking it to 50. Pigeon Mike gets in there. Lucky Asian gets in there. DT's in there. Jack 4-7. Rainbow. ET. It's a commanding lead. Rob with the C bet. Snapped off. Pigeon Mike's out. Lucky Asian debating on trying to pick up a 6 or 5 of hearts on the turn. Would have given him some outs, but pitched out. Let's check. Mink. Right on the river. No waiting. Keep it moving. 2-5, and we're live. Ace One Social coming to you on a beautiful Sunday afternoon. 2-5, no limit hold'em. What a weekend it's been, right?
I want to tell you that 5-10 pillow game that we had Friday and Saturday night, it was crazy.
Great action. Some out-of-towners. Ton of new players this weekend, too. Jams. And a loose call. Over to Dragon. He's really... He isn't making that call with 10-7. He makes the call? 10-7 of hearts. This 10's live. I mean... 540 in the middle. We got 2 players working on an outside pot.
Yes, I think we're doing good. Thank you.
King 9, 3, 2 spades, no up to anyone. Check, check. To the turn. Queen of diamonds. And 2 of clubs. Pigeon Mike. Thinking he bricked out. Thinking he's heading home. Flips over his A7.
Seven. Take it.
DT's counting the cards. Lays it down. The bird whisperer.
Okay.
We think I need
That question. I lost. Hold on. Rick's talking to me. So Rob fold, Tanner folded, Mark folds, fold, or Dragon folded, fold. Alright, good. Alright,
3 ways to the flop. A6, 7. That's the flop's best with middle pair.
check.
Lucky Asian bottom pair. Top pair. I'm sorry. Asta flop's best with top pair. Asta with middle pair. Lucky Asian with bottom pair. King of clubs. No help to anyone. Let's mark a nice nice commanding lead. Pedal to the metal, 75 from the Undertaker. Asta makes the call. You need to get lucky. And ask and you shall receive.
Oh my God. Really, that is fucking.
We keep it moving along. Hand number 13. Call. 3 ways to the flop. 9, Jack, 4, 2 diamonds. Check. Eddie leads out with the best hand. Couple of ducks. Asta wants to see a turn. I played with Asta. I never knew him to be as sticky as he is today. And maybe he just knows that he's gonna pick up some equity that's gonna make him a 30-1 favorite here. 32-1 favorite. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I've never seen Ryan get this sticky with hands like this.
Check. Was a bet. And that brings 4 to the straight. Scare card. Checks. It's a great bluff card. $60 into 210. I think that looks like a value bet. I think I'd be more hesitant to call 60 than I would if say he bet 120 or 150 into
Or that all-in move from earlier.
or the all-in move. Oh, he lays down the best hand.
Well, that's what happens when you value bet, or at least make it look like it.
When it looks like a value bet, right?
Tells us I got it ready. Hey, so shop rid of 10%, 10%. Once he cashes out, it's not including the tips.
When your book come up. When the book you're talking about. No, they got out there. It's two play. Don't they just win the game when they yeah.
Asta picks up some super premium. Couple of Cowboys from the button. We're looking at an all-new Tanner.
I've never seen Tanner make so many right reads in my life, and I'm just kidding. Tanner's been playing awesome.
People. Pigeon is thinking about it and makes the call. Heads up to the flop. 6-8 queen. I think we're gonna see some action. Do we just get a bet jam? 175.
Ryan's way too calculated for that.
Makes the call. Super nice when you turn that fifth card there to get you to the flush. Or top pair. And there's 0 chance. Oh, it makes the bet.
Oh, yeah, that's 50. Yes.
Asta with a spot here. He makes the call. He's a 33-1 dog. 32-1 dog. Brendan, if we can see that he's on AsianMingle.com. So, Brendan.
Halfway right. Five months. You're crazy. You want 500 that bad? Just slowly.
Definitely not a Tanner Johnson. There, but if that dude. Pinker Johnson. Where are they? Maybe Tanner, the baby bears. And I go, no, they didn't know you gave me Tanner because your fucking skin's on. Obviously. Ooh. Some ladies on the button. Mark feels like gambling. Jams with A7. Snap call. I'll insert all your chips or none of your chips. These not supposed to. They're ripping it. King 8-6, 2 diamonds. Mark does pick up a backdoor straight draw and a backdoor flush draw. Jack of clubs, no help for him. He's going to need an ace and an ace alone. Board runs clean. The luckiest of Asians.
You know, he does get very lucky. There's so many times where him and I are sitting at the table and we're just baffled at how we get beat.
$15 straddle on the button. Seat 1, Rob. See if that streak of nice cards on the button on the straddle continues. We've had kings and then we had queens. Back-to-back hands straddled on the button. Pro golfer looking down at his favorite hand. Dragon looking down at a couple tens.
Not my favorite kind record.
I think that's after your all those Dos Equis kick in. Garrett likes sixes. Pocket sixes at 10. They're pocket tens at 2 a.m. though. And we keep it moving. We'll fill that in there with the 6-3. Rob picks up some Apple Jacks off suit. Golfer folds. Mark has 6-5 off. And we're going up. The 3-bet to 135 with the jiggities.
What is that, 4 hands in a row? Kings, queens, tens, and then jacks?
Mm-hmm. Rob lays it down, and Mark lays it down. You guys will have a dealer change coming up right now. Just a reminder, 1 year anniversary. It's happening next weekend, Saturday to be specific. Try some items from the all new menu. Mr. Max's Cut Bob. Food is delicious. The bulgogi is a must try. I believe on Saturday we'll have a limited menu during the 5K free roll, but you get to sample all the great food, right? 5K free roll kicks off at 2 p.m. You can pre-register in person. Stop by if you don't know where we're at. 5862 Everhart. Kicks off at 2 p.m. You can pre-register once again. And I would do so, given an opportunity. When we did our grand opening 5K free roll, we had 178 entries. That one was a freeze out. This one does have re-entries, right? So you can re-enter. $40 to get you back in.
All right, Gary, good to go.
2-5, and we're live. Double board bomb pot kicking off. Brother from another step-headed stepmother, red-headed stepmother in the box. 776. First board, ace, queen, 3. 2 hearts on the second board. DT looks down. Not a whole lot happening. Dragon flops trip 7s. Check, check. Pigeon Mike. Not a whole lot. Asta leads out with second nut heart draw. He also has a gutter ball on the bottom. Lucky Asian gets in there. Aces up. He has. And some backdoor draws. I'm going to bet a 25. It looks like we're going 5 ways to the turn. Dragon secures the check mark on the top board with the 4th 7 in his hand. He checks. Heart gets there. Asta has the queen high flush, which is not good. He does have a gutter ball, but Rob has his gutter ball out. He pots it with the second nuts. Rob now has the nuts. He secured the check mark on the bottom board. And Mark reluctantly folds his 9 high flush. 3 players with the flush draw gets there. Bam, no waiting, and a heart on the top. And Asta's going to see the bad news that he's drawing dead. River went check, check. The preempted check. Asta see that's the bad news that they're going to chop him up. Second guts, no good. Is that Rob? Who's there? Is anybody there? Alec? Mm, 2-5 and we're live. Keep it moving along.
Okay, we're good. Good. Hey, Bugs, can you call? Bugs.
2 pair. For Pigeon Mike. Up and down straight draw for Rob. No fold Ed. Didn't flop any part of it. Doing the math here, looking for an ace or a 9. 2 of them have been folded. 6 live outs. Got him just about 2-1. He does increase his chances of winning now. Jack, a queen, an ace, or a 9. And 2 of diamonds, no help to anyone. It's out for 150. The bird whisperer picking up a nice pot. He had him 15. Just that. Add that. 1266. Yeah. Choose. 266. Yep. There you go. One second. I'll adjust your upset. Anything else? I don't know. Tell me fix it. That's for us. Golfer getting ace queen. Makes it 25. Mark's in there. DT's in there. Dragon folds. 6 ways to the flop. 9-6-4 rainbow. Asta flopping a 6 does have technically the best hand. Mark has 2 overs to his pair, and he has an up and down straight draw, so he's actually the favorite to win. No fold Ed doing some serious mining. Asta folds. Pro golfer folds. Go heads up to the flop. Mark secures the check mark with the straight. No 3 on the river. I think Mark's gotten. Well, I take that back. It's bad news. He had the straight. Excellent.
Oh, we know we believe you. Bro, I promise on everything. I'm not even lying to you. I thought my hand was 7-6. I promise on everything, and I told betting 110 on everything. I'm not even kidding on that.
We need to call that.
No. Bro, I promise you, I don't know what it was. I swear, I'm betting on baseball on the score, and I was watching the score, and I looked at my hand, thought I had 7 because I swear on everything. Alright, we believe, bro.
You can say Brendan and I. I'm trying to get it for some. Check the open.
Jack 9-4-2 spades on the flop. Check. Ask the flops up and down straight draw leads out for 25. Dragon fold. Eddie, Sticky Eddie makes the call. Still mining. He actually has the best hand until now. Asta secures the check mark. He wisely lays it down. Shows him that he was drawing dead. Five and we're live. Action continues.
Must have been the double D. I swear I looked at it. I thought I had 7-6, and I had a pair. I had 6-7, and I was like, oh, I have a pair of 6, and that's all betting in my head.
Go heads up.
You hit it on my head. Yeah.
Does he fire again? Oh. Only way he can win. Always tough bluffing somebody that has no fold in their name. Makes the call. You smell that? Somebody stepped in some. Oh, stepped in it.
Yeah, I guess you're right.
I get these sound effects this week ready for the next stream. Keep it moving. 2-5 and we're live. Ace-1 Social coming to you. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Man, look at it. I can see it from the camera. Absolutely beautiful. too hot for my taste, but absolutely beautiful Sunday afternoon. $10 straddle on the button from No Fold. Rob looking down at the Soto hand makes it 30. Fold, fold.
Let's do a white dip orange tea. Yep. Orange tea shot. Yep. All right. Yeah. No. That is, yeah. That's my drink. Sunday fun day.
Yeah. Keep it moving. 2-5, and we're live. Ace One Social. Hand number 24. And number 24, chugging along, chugging looking. Mark makes the call. 10-6 of diamonds. He's got a suited 3-gapper. Dragon gets in there with the shocker. Pigeon Mike. Suited 4-gapper. No Fold Ed with his 3rd pocket pair in as many hands in a row. And threes, 5s, and 7s. Pro golfer with the 3 bets is 75. Ed reluctantly calls. We go heads up to the flop. Three, queen, 3. Queen, 4-3.
That's what the flop. What's the flop here?
We get a jam and a fold. We get a jam and a fold. Got $10, $15 button straddle from Rob. Pro folder folds. Mark calls. Fold. Dragon in there. Pigeon folds Ray Rice. Fold from Ed. Over to Asta. Folds queen 9. Off. And Rob checks. 3 ways to the flop. 8, 5, 4, 2 clubs. Rob flops a pair and a straight draw. Dragon does have a back gutter ball to a wheel. Makes the call. 3 ways to the turn. Mark turns top pair. Takes a commanding lead of the hand. Rob makes the call. And pink Who runs better than that guy? Roland said, I would say Mark, but not in this hand. 0 to hero. The club does get there, so it's not that safe. Oh, we got a bet and a call, and he sees the bad news. He said, "Oh my God, I was winning. I was winning."
Oh my God.
Tough run out for the kid.
What's the channel? 20? We saw it here. We saw it over here. There's a lot of commentating. Oh, okay. I guess. Are you sure?
We're coming to come on too.
Are you sure?
What's that thing for 4 hours if he cuts in?
Green, yeah.
That's what's that. Pigeon Mike with the suited shockers in there. And no fold Ed with yet another pocket pair. Mark still steaming from the last hand. Makes the call. Four ways to the flop. 330 in there already. Jack 8-7. That's a pretty decent flop. 8-9. Dragon's got a gutter ball and a backdoor flush draw. Pigeon Mike, no pair, just a backdoor flush draw. No fold Ed is in there.
Three times?
And they're running it 3 times.
Showing their hands? One hand.
Shows his aces. He's looking for an 8, 9, or 10. Runs clean. Aces for the first board. Cuts it down to an 8 or a 10. Aces hold for the second board. And aces fold for all 3.
There, also throw whenever you press you adding on. You don't hit the number, hit the little green dollar sign. Right, because it's physics, it's all the yeah, I know. You bought 14.
Live hand number 27, Ace 1 Social. Coming to you live from the Ace 1 Studios. DJ Roland in the mix.
Oh, cool. Thanks. So you can put them in. Oh, that's my thing.
Yes.
Sorry, thank you. Oh, no. Yeah.
What the Jack space?
Hey, that's pretty bad. Look at all this.
Set fold. Fine. Oh, Pastor.
Hey, Cedric, deal him a beer, motherfucker. Deal him a beer. So we gotta call somebody in. I'll text them right now.
Mark takes it down. 2 trays. Me in the buffet line. They're both open.
Okay, so it's kind of Wisconsin.
Fold call. Ask the folds the 9-6 suited. Rob makes it 30.
Yeah, correct.
8-5 from Mark. DT's in there. Dragon out of the way. Ed's in there. They go 4 ways to the flop. 10, 7, 9. Pair of sevens for no fold. Rob with the C bet. It's like 40. Maybe 35. 35 is the bet. And a call from Mark with the gutter. Four ways to the turn. Ace of hearts on the turn. For 115. Mark lays it down. Fold, fold. Over to no fold. He said, how much is it? 115. And lays it down. Two five, and we're live. Ace One Social Sunday afternoon. 2-5, no limit hold'em. So we get ready. 1 year anniversary kicks off this Saturday. Today is the last Sunday, the absolute last Sunday of year one. Great, incredible year it's been. Thank you. All of the wonderful poker community who joined us on this journey for year one. Truly been amazing. Great memories. All right. Heads up to the flop. 6, Jack 4, rainbow. Ace deuce still best. Just check, check. DT takes a commanding lead. No folds, got 2 outs. He said, that's enough equity for me. 2 pair on the river from DT. We have a bet and a fold. Corpus Christi pool legend. DT from CC. Taking down a nice one. If you lost the game of pool in the 90s for money, there's a 90% chance you lost the DT.
Hey, that's my therapy. I'm in school. I'm gonna leave those. Take the stress off of me.
Keep going. No fold. With the best hand makes the call. No longer has the best hand. Ryan takes a nice 8-1 lead. Lays it down. Great read. I've seen him make calls for more chips with less of a hand. Great read. Nice fold. Money was going in when he had the best hand. He doesn't have the best hand and he lays it down. Two five, we're live. Action continues. A rare non-straddle pan. Mark lays down the San Fran. Shout out to Papa Head and Big Dan. Dragon ass limps in there. The Bird Whisperer makes it 15 with the King 10. No fold. So I'll get in there with suited 34. Asta gets out of the way. Rob folds. The Pro Folder folds. Ace, Queen, Jack, Rainbow. That's a pretty decent flop for Pigeon. 3 on the turn. See if no fold decides to take a stab at it. Overbet to look like a bluff. Dragon gets in there, drawing dead. Ed wishing he made the call. He would have river 2 pair. It would not have been good. He's glad he wasn't in there. Ed said, oh, thank God I didn't see the river. Said, see the bad news. He got flopped dead.
Oh, he's sitting there. Oh.
Or just fucking.
I'll sit.
Sorry. Mike was on. I think they heard that. 2-5, we're live. Action continues. Beautiful Sunday afternoon. Ace-1 social.
What is Robin?
Last Sunday of year 1, right? Top pair for Rob. All right, same 2 to the river. 5 hearts. Mark says, that's why I don't play these big cards, Ace King. That's why I don't play this trash. Give me my 4-5.
How to give it to him?
Thank you, Tanner. Four ways to the flop. Ace 9-3. Top pair for Asta. No pair, no draw. Says let's see what happens. That secures the check mark. Oh, sorry, he did flop a pair. I'm looking for a 6 or a 3 on the. And does he wave the white flag? Ryan's gonna see the bad news, that horrible river. Ryan lays down the Ray Rice. Makes it 15 with some hockey sticks.
Every morning, we give me about 30 minutes.
Heads up to the flop. 7. I'm sorry, 3, 3, 5. Rainbow. Quick fold, quick bet, and a fold. DT 25 on the button says, let's get this game out the dirt. This one social coming to you live. The Bird Whisperer looks down at a suited ace king. Makes it 75. Fold from head. Fold. Oh, Rob lays down the ace queen. Mark with ace jack suited. DT with the 8 deuce. Closing out the action. 50 to win 230. Getting 4.5 to 1 on his money. 10 jack jack. Mark goes from the huge underdog to the huge favorite. A little bit of a scary card after flopping top trips. Pigeon Mike's going to see bet for 75. Mark never folds here. Makes the call. PT gets out of the way. Oh, it's a raise to 150. And a call. Needs a queen and a queen alone. Ask and you shall receive. Goes check, check. Shows ace king. Shows him that he was dead to the king. Or dead to the queen, I'm sorry.
You're fucking everybody, man. Thank you, Garrett. Hey, thank you, Garrett. Shut. What's up? I already talked to you. Oh.
You got the Undertaker's theme, and so I played that perfectly. I'll tell you, Mark, when you go back and you watch the stream and you hear this, it was that janky ass dealer. Janky. Pro golfer calls 5 with the green chip, even though he has 200 red chips. He said, let's put this dealer to work. Mike calls, no fold. Ed makes it 20. The king queen. Bird whisperer makes the call. T makes the call. Golfer makes the call. Mark makes the call. 5 ways to the flop. 10, 3, 5. 2 pair for the pro folder. DT makes the call. Backdoor flush draw, backdoor straight draw. No fold Ed with 2 overs. 6 of spades, no help to anyone. 2 pairs still best. No fold Ed cannot win. Pro golfer with the overbet takes it down. I was sitting, grab that chair and put it next to roller. What do you think? This one. It gets hot in here, just so you know, we always have our shirts off. All right, keeping it going. Hand number 3825. We're live. Ace 1 social. Got a straddle on the button. We have a straddle on the button.
Tanner just got a phone, please.
$10. Action starts with Asta makes the call. Suited ace from Rob makes the call. Fold, fold, fold. DT makes it 50. Big slick. Pigeon Mike out of the way. No fold Ed with big lick. 3 ways to the flop. Bingo for Rob. Flops. Basically flops him dead. Check, check, check. Oh, there's the action card on the turn. No fold Ed now turns 3 9s. He's out for 50. Raise the min click to 100. Ed gets in there and he's got to dodge a 3 6 9 or jack. What a river card. Oh, it's a 6-6 game. 100. Eddie's sizing up how much he wants to raise here. Did he just make the call? Oh my God.
You know why they call him Pigeon Mike?
He races birds.
Race is very good. You ever look and see how chickens race?
Yeah. I see his snaps all the time.
But do you know how they go to that one spot?
Yeah, they're trained. Homie.
Yeah, homie.
Homie
I did not know that.
Yeah. And you know what else?
What?
They're delicious. They're fucking delicious.
I can't tell you I'm joking or serious.
There's a word. What is that? What is the word? They serve pigeon in in fancy restaurants.
Yeah, yeah,
what is
but
it-
it's
what
not
is the-
beef pigeon, right?
No.
I just learned in Asia they ban dog meat.
And that's why we don't allow Roland to have the microphone anymore. Squab. Squab is the word. Call him Squab Mike. Squab Mike. Thoroughbred pigeons, boy. Test those birds for PEDs.
Explain to brothers sometimes you guys don't have to do that. Into an Eddie club.
King of diamonds on the turn, no help. Mark leads out with the best hand. It cannot call with ace high. We'll just see. If it's a ball in, you can get C. And if it's a pot in, you can get piece. At any bet in the range, you can just type in the number you want. Have to B or R. You can, but you don't have to just type in the number. Just so the time the white is here. See the first green. Everybody says that's kind of crazy. That's kind of everything's kind of a $15 button straddle from Rao. Pro folder folds, living up to the name. Mark wants to get in there. DT with the Soto hand. Bumps it up to 45. Jack King off. Pigeon Mike folds. Head's in there. Asta's out. Rob gets out of the way. Back over to Mark. Who forgot he had cards. He said, "What are we waiting for, dealer?" He said, "You have cards." Going heads up to the flop. King Jack versus Ace Jack. 3-1 favorite. Queen 4, 2 hearts. Well, Jack of hearts. Might be an action card there. DT leads out for 30. It is definitely going nowhere. 9 of clubs, no help to anyone. It makes the call. Sees he's one better. Takes it down. Take a look at the V pips there. No fold. Commanding lead 73%. Voluntarily putting money in the pot. DT up there and Mark. Lucky Asian. Been sitting out, had a run quick, Aaron. And the pro folder at the bottom of the list. No shock to anyone. Rob folds ace 10 from the cutoff. $20 raise. 967. No help to anyone. Ace 10 still best for Mark. Check, check. King of hearts. Gives Asta the commanding lead. Mark leads out for 30. Asta just calls. Got to dodge an ace or an 8 on the river. 4 spades. Asta knows he's best. I don't think he, yeah. He said, I've gotten all the money I can out of this pot. Keep it moving. Hand number 42. Jackie Robinson hand. Button on Mark DT in the small blind. Mr. Squab, Mike, the Bird Whisperer in the big blind. We got a $10 straddle in the front from No Fold. Action starts on the Asta. 9-8 off. Folds. 10-7. Or bumps it up to 30. Over to Mark. Checking his tender real quick. Limps in. Ace Jack off. DT gets out of the way. Ed is in there. The same Ace Jack off. 2-3-4. On the flop, Rainbow. No help to anyone. Rob leads out. Looks like 35. 2 overs and a gutter. Same 2 overs and the same gutter. 3 ways to the turn. King of spades. And checks. And if I think this is well, it's hard to bluff 2 people. That's the hand. That was the spot if I think if Rob stabbed, he takes it down. $65 bet. Ed's in there. Rob gets out of the way. River of Dreams. 9 of hearts, no help to anyone. Goes check, check. Got a dealer change coming up. $5 double board beat PLO bomb pot.
Hollywood. Please.
PLO. $4, $5. Or now they're reading for. You just watch this ball pot when they're just swapping. But it's like so. Like this, if it's slow, if you know this, then you have to get in there and go do this. I want. Yeah. Double board bomb pot underway. 8 ace, 2 spades, first board. Queen 10-6, 2 hearts, second board. Pigeon Mike, 3 eights. And check.
TV's on and fold on the flop. Good. Hold on, I might bet 35. That stinks. Alright, Eddie folded. Asked him. Fold. Good. Hey, Roland, why in the fuck? I come back and it smells like ass. It didn't smell like ass fucking up there when I was dealing, now it smells like ass. Fuck, you know? All I can say is that ain't me. And Tanner calls or what? Calls, okay.
Yeah, that's what I think. I barely have like 400 more, but probably gonna buy in more.
You move. Like all of a sudden, the party smells like ass, and I'm not trying to blame it to you because you just got your seats and fucking clean. I'm like, what the fuck just happened?
We got our best notes in this. Shower,
That's what I'm saying. Like, you just got here. And I walked in. We good? Let's roll it back.
So, what, like, say if it's on Rob and he folds, you just press F and then automatically goes to, he'll go to golfer and whatever he does, if he bets, you just press B.
No,
Or
no,
just
no
type-
bet. Look, 15, bet 15. I just type in 15. Fold, pulse, FC. He calls, that's a C. Pigeon folds, Eddie calls. Good. Somebody smelled like shit when I walked in. As soon as I walked in the door, it smelled like shit, and it was like that before I walked in.
I just smelled it too, you got up, I swear.
Hey, so Eddie checks, it's just a C.
Hey, let me guess, you got rally?
Good.
Rally.
Whoever bets, you just gotta type the numbers in
Oh,
the.
I got the same.
I mean, I don't even hit.
10 of clubs, big turn card for Ed. We've got a pair and up and down straight flush draw. DT now with trip 10s. Rookie dealer exposing the card.
Cool.
DT calls the 40. Heads up to the river. Or a spades. Trip 10s. I'm gonna secure the check mark there. So let's fire again. $100. Makes the call. Trip 10s. Hand number 45. We're live. 2-5. No limit hold'em. It's Ace 1 Social Live. We get ready for the new player to join us, Mr. S. Tier Rainey. Ace one socials. Finest dealers. Okay, it's dealers, we'll say. Mark looking down at premium, bumps it up to a quarter. Fold. Mike looks down, got a suited flat tire. No fold, Ed. Gotta live up to the name. Asta feeling froggy. 4 ways to the flop. Nine, 10, jack. Rainbow. Oh, we got 2 new players joining us. We got a $50 bet from the Mark bumping it up. He's got an overpair. Up and down straight draw. Pigeon Mike flop top pair, no good. No fold, Ed is going nowhere. He flopped top pair and an up and down straight draw as well. 3-1 dog. I don't see how fast this 12%. It looks like a raise.
Just a call.
Oh, it was 150. Sorry. 150. No fold now, picks up 2 pairs. Gives Mark the straight.
We called the fold, and he called it fold. And then asked to fold it. Powerful on through.
That's a 6. There we go. That makes a little more sense. All right, they're doing it for 3 rivers. 9. 1 for Mark. Another one for Mark. And the 3rd time. Ace of diamonds and Mark scoops. Queens hold.
You know, Eddie was probably thinking he was on tilt that last 15 minutes. Mark's been trying to replay that Ace Jack versus Ace King hand.
Oh yeah, like
He's kicking himself for how he misplayed it. S tier. Alright, we're good. Sorry, oh, I'm sorry. I got a call and fold. I don't even have bringing me in on this. Somehow it's good. Taking it back all the way up.
he didn't scan it. You get it. He didn't. You gotta put him in before. It's not gonna have parts.
Can you scan his name or is it just nothing?
It's not.
Name. Okay, so what else? I have to call. Hold it. Pin forward. Pin check.
Apologize. We do not have a read on S tier Ramey's cards there in C5. He does have a live hand. Top pair for Mark. Asta picks up the nut flush draw and the gutter ball to Broadway.
Combination fight? They were good. Yesterday. I don't think without it, some people go first.
Fucking. I'll take 20
Bingo
right
for
now.
Asta picks up the check mark with the 4 hearts on the turn.
20 stays
Beats out 75. Board does pair. No longer has the nuts. Checks. It's check, check. Let's see the bad news.
See, that's where Mark's famous for back in the day when I first started playing with him. Man, he just would have been fired. He'd have thought,
Yeah,
two
yeah.
pair of golden. Get all the money in. Hey, hold on, you never added it for Ryan, so how do I just click on the number or click on golden? Reload. There you go, got it. Yep, and I already subtracted that. Tennis cars in this game. Good.
No fold. Big Slick makes it 40 over to Asta. All's 40. Mark, not once that's ever been scared to see a flop. Ace, ace, 10. 2 diamonds. Asta needing a jack and a jack alone. Queen of diamonds. $55 is the bet. Asta makes the call. He'll be drawing to a jack and a jack alone.
Sometimes you just get put in spots where you have no idea what the other player has.
Mm-hmm. Makes the call. All 4 jacks are live. 8 of hearts. No fold secures the check mark. Out for 100.
If Asta thought his queen was good on the turn, he probably still thinks it's good now. All depends on if he was looking for the jack only or thinking his queen was winning.
I really hope he's just contemplating the call. Awful spot to try to make a move. Makes the call. See the bad news.
Yep. He thought his queen was good.
Shortly, just past the midway part of the stream. Don't forget, 1 year anniversary celebration kicks off this Saturday. $5,000 free roll. You can pre-register. In order to pre-register, you do have to do it in person, and it will require you picking up the double stack option. $40. You can start with the double stack. If not, you're welcome to show up. The day of the tournament kicks off at 2 o'clock. Start off with 10K in chips. Lines will be 100, 100 to start it. You got plenty of time to play and build it up. $20 dealer appreciation, optional as well. And re-entry for the tournament be $40 as well. So if you were here for our initial grand opening free roll, we had 178 entries.
Rick, do you have to show ID to be able to play?
You do need to be at least 18 years of age, right? So you have to have your valid license to be a member, or any other government ID, right?
Yes, sir.
Your Texas offender card will I think works here.
Well, you would be the one to know that because I don't have one of those.
I would definitely not know that.
That's still showing.
Got a $15 straddle on the button from Rob. If we keep it moving along. Pro folder, Tanner. Fold, fold. Mark calls. BT gets out of there. Fold, fold, fold. No fold, living up to the name. Rio wants to get froggy. 62 in the pot. We're going 4 ways. 3, 7, 9, 2 clubs. Middle pair for Mark leads out. Real flops up and down. Rob gets out of the way. Real turns top pair. Go along with his up and down straight draw. Bet and a call. River of Dreams. 5 of diamonds. No help. Mark's gonna continue to try to tell the story. Riel beats him into the pot. And number 50. 2-5, and we're live. It is the last Sunday of year 1. Great year. Thank you once again to the poker community in Corpus, making us your #1 place to play.
Hey,
Great memories in the first year. We're hoping to have just as good of a second year, if not better, right?
You know, we've had a lot of people from the Valley come up. We've had a lot of people from San Antonio, Houston come and play. Everybody always tells us how good the room is.
It's great memories. We've already established lots of new faces, met a lot of nice people, and some assholes. We met some assholes, right?
Always.
Rob 3 bets to 60, big slick. Over to Mark. Hitting Froggy, 2-4 of clubs. BT wants to see a flop. I'll tell you, 9-10 I think I lose more money with 9-10 than any other hand. It looks pretty. And I won't hit a flop with it ever, right? Don't fold heads in there. Jack King off.
Hey, that's Soto's favorite hand.
No pun intended. Ace, Jack, 4, 2 spades. Mark gets a piece. No fold gets a little bit bigger piece, but Rob ups the real deal. Leads out. Looks like 110. Fold, fold. Ed's going to show him some respect and lay down second pair. Moving hand number 51. East One Social. Live, Corpus Christi, Texas. Anybody interested in joining the live stream, you can message it. You can message us on Facebook. You can call the club line 361-299-0931 or email us. The email address is info@ace1socialclub.com. Be sure to follow us on our socials. Get all the updates on what we got going on. Anniversary series going on right now. It's a series of nightly $40 entry tournaments, 1K guarantees. Golfer making a rare, super rare appearance in a hand. Go heads up to the flop. Queen, queen, deuce. The Ray Rice. You know, right there.
Whoa, I got deuce, queen, deuce on the board.
So 3.
Well, is there? Sorry. That's what I'm saying. Your turn.
Rolling. Once again, moving way too fast. That's what she said. DT over to button. Over buttons on DTs. $10 straddle. When the rookie flipping one over on accident. Mike getting in there, suited 2 gapper. Fold, fold, fold over to Rob. Bumps it up. Tanner out of the way, Mark out of the way, over the button, folds. Mike said, let's see a flop. We're going heads up. 112 in the middle. 7-7 ace. 2 clubs. Could see some action here. Comes out for a quarter. Beats him into the pot. Same 2 to the turn. 6 of clubs. Bingo. No waiting. He said, let's put some money in there. That makes the call. Heads up to the river.
Oh. Wow.
0 to hero. Not sure I like that bet. I mean, double paired. He represented the ace. He has the ace. He's going to raise. And it's like horrible river card for the Birdman. Lays it down.
Yeah, I never mind betting there because if he doesn't have a 7 or an ace, he's going to fold and you don't have to worry about it.
2-5 and we're live. Asta folds. Rio makes the call. Rio's in there. Rob out of the way. Golfer limps. DT calls. Ramey folds. DT makes it a quarter. Ed gets out of the way. Rio wants to see a flop. Tanner wants to see a flop. Uh-oh. Tanner got bored. It's 2 hands in the last 20 minutes. Jack 3-7. 2 clubs. Check, check, check. 8 of diamonds on the turn. Set him slow the fuck down. It's not waiting. Mark picks up and down straight draw. Tanner had turned the nuts there. Mark drawing dead. Hits his miracle. Gonna see the bad news. And Mark reaching into his pocket doing his Wolf of Wall Street impression.
I'm not leaving.
I'm not fucking leaving. Okay. Keep it chugging along. 2-5 and we're live. Do we have a button shred on there?
Okay.
Topping up for 500. Why does that look like it's exposed? Oh. He's gonna flip over in one round.
Hey, Mike, Rick wants to know how many cards.
It's not like we're streaming or nothing.
Yeah, it's not like we're streaming, and Tanner still doesn't have his cards. Okay, well, Tanner's cards aren't there, so I have no idea. Alright, so where am I at?
No full folds. Call, call. Fold. Tanner call. I would check.
Back to Rick. Rick, I don't think you and I have ever seen Tanner make a $20 bet and the whole table folds. Normally, the whole table calls. That doesn't make any sense.
Well, they've seen him fold for 2 hours in a row, so.
Well, I mean, you know, he was pretty upset about it. He was really mad when I was in the box about giving him cards. I was like, you get a hand every time.
Yeah, we said you Gordo's in here in the Ace One studio. Man, we were saying it earlier. He plays different when he works for his one. So
When he works outside for his money.
pro golfer. Bumps it up to 20. Mark gets out of the way. BT. 3 bets to 60. Has tier out of the way. Pigeon Mike. Gonna go set mining for a sailboat. Bolt fold. Over to Rob. Ace deuce suited. Lays it down. Tanner wants to see a flop. Going 3 ways. Bingo, bango. Top 2 for Tanner. $180. BT quickly and wisely lays down the queens.
Tanner said he plays different when people are watching him. And all those folds today cost him money on that one because normally he gets paid.
Oh, yeah. True story. S tier. Ready to get involved. Rob limps in. And calls the 20, I should say. 3 ways to the flop. Seven, 9, 10, 2 spades. Top pair and a gutter for Rob. Takes a huge command. Huge lead in the hand. DT with that same gutter. DT now turns a pair along with S tier. S tier leads out. They'd put 4 to the straight out there. Rob makes the call. Wow, what a river. Rob might be able to save some chips for the fact that it was a diamond. He's not putting them on kings up, but the pain.
Remy likes to bet with a lot of hands, so I mean, he could have easily hit that king on the river. You know, bet with nothing on the turn, trying to steal the pot and get lucky on the river.
Decides to check. When he got called on the turn, he's scared of the diamond now.
Oh, of course.
And number 58. We got about an hour left of the stream. $15 straddle on the button. Action starts on the pro folder. It's down at 6-4 off. Fold. Mark bumps it up to 30. Oh. We got Oh, another pair of jacks in there from Ed. BT with ace queen.
Mark's got to be sick with himself right now. He's probably thinking I made it way too low of an initial bet right here.
And if you're watching the stream and you're wondering why Mark shows 1% and Ed shows 3%, it's because that jack of spades has been less diamonds folded. If he makes this call and they all flip over, he said, what's the big bet? He's tanking. And they all flip it over. I'm sorry, Mike is going to be ecstatic to see that they have each other's outs here. Oh, look at that. He folded face up. He folded face up. He folded face up. So Mark saw him fold jacks.
Pulling my upstairs.
Mark's.
You know what I mean? No, I know. Yeah.
You got a little bit of life there. Oh. Oh. Oh my God!
Oh!
Eddie folded the straight flush.
Eddie folded a straight flush. Good Lord.
Jacks too. Look, I had jacks. Here, I had jacks with you.
Wow.
We still chop. This is a bad ball.
Wow. Hand number 59. If anybody wants to bookmark that one.
That's a $600 bonus.
Brutal.
Makes the wrong play at the right time and gets the right one to fold.
Janky dealer. Wow.
Well, I just have a lot of my points. Who told you that?
When I made it, I know Eddie always finds ways to make them beat. But with Paul,
Worse. Yeah.
Yeah,
We said it
calls with less and folds with better.
Yeah. I've seen him call more money with a smaller hand.
that's what I mean.
Well, the last stream he called with king 3 off and flopped 2 pairs and tried to trap and it didn't work.
Ed walking back with a smile on his face. He folded a straight flush. Would have been a $1,600 pot. Asta bumps it up, ace-8 suited. And then
Well, yeah, that's great.
Yeah.
I know.
I wanted an 8 and a fucking 9 also. The only reason I got mad earlier is because you were like, why are you calling? I'm like, dude, I want trip. That's the only thing I was like, why you get mad? That's why. I know, but you were like, why are you calling him? That's what got me mad. I was like, I'm not back tripping. No, sorry. I didn't mean to start with that. I knew. That's right. Sorry, I didn't mean to start.
Like, you know, when the king gets the turn.
Sick run out all the hand.
The red ace. I didn't get it.
Yeah, if I know it's I didn't look at six straight. If I was spade, I think it'd be like spade, all right. Yeah. Yeah, that's all. I was like, dude, get the market.
And he ripped it one time.
Oh, yeah. That was what, like a 2% chance? Oh, 100%.
Keep it going.
I will say, you are lucky, fuck.
Mr. Squab, ace queen suited. Bumps it up. Eddie gets in there. Pro golfer. Gets in. Mark gets in.
87. Oh, that's it.
Look at Malito, 7-5. 4 ways to the flop. Bingo.
And there it is.
2 pair on the flop for Eddie. Mike with the C bet. Got some outs now. Ace, queen, or 9. He's gonna rip it. Oh, he's gonna raise. I don't know if he gets re-raised here. Yeah. And a snap call.
Bad spot. Bad spot for Mike.
They're gonna run 3 rivers. 3 rivers, if y'all don't know, they're gonna run the river 3 times. And each board will take 1/3 of the pot. 3 times. Pigeon Mike is looking for an ace, queen, or 9. Jack of hearts, no help. First board, second board. 3 of spades. And a 9. He does get 1/3 of the pot.
I know where you're looking because the glass is red. You're like staring at it this way, and I'm just like,
Moving along, hand number 61, 2-5, and we're live. Ace 1 social. I'm sorry, to be hand number 60. Yeah, hand number 61. Ace 1 social live. Beautiful Sunday afternoon.
someone out. Yeah, I don't know. I'd like to drink all that right now. And we went home and started like 3 businesses. None of them got off the ground, bro. Yeah. Bro, crazy material. You take Adderall?
Clubs on the turn. Pigeon Mike's still a huge favorite. Asta. It's one of the last twos in the deck. Didn't believe him, makes the call. Drawing to the 8 of diamonds and the 8 of diamonds alone. King of hearts. Bet fold. Mr. Squab takes it down.
$25 for 12 wins. Gotcha.
Hold on. I don't know what's going on. The board's out. Oh, basic clubs.
I can get 3 fucking McDonald's fucking meals, like 6 fucking minimum. Same price. Would you rather have 6 nuggets or 12 nuggets? 6 nuggets or 12 nuggets?
There you go.
It's because they're smart. You can't have outside people. I'm gonna go watch the Palace and eat my fucking McDonald's. No, fuck that. That's right there, bro.
To the river. 6 of clubs. Mark secures the check mark. Riel's going to represent. Mark snaps him off. He plays. Two five and we're live. Ace One Social. Beautiful Sunday afternoon. Fold. Asta gets in. It's like we're going 6 ways to the flop. King 5-3. Asta flopping top pair. Queen of Hearts on the turn gives Riel the nut flush draw. Leads out for a quarter. Pro Golfer has an up and down straight draw. He's in there. Mark wisely folds second pair. S tier fold. Uriel shooting his low too fast still on Asta. Calls and a call. To the river. 8 of hearts. Uriel binks the nuts. If it was the 9 of hearts, he would have gotten paid off here.
And I love when people act out of turn. It tells you a whole lot of information.
Yeah. Asta wisely lays it down.
Rolling didn't put them all to 5 and 18 or had a 5 for them. Not that it matters. That's just
A $10 button straddle, no fold. Fold from Asta call. From Rio. Pro golfer looks down at Garrett's favorite thing in the world. 2 black 10s. Said it earlier, but 6 is usually, but at 2 a.m. they turn into pocket 10s. 3 ways to the flop. Might be some action here. Spade draw, gutter ball, overpair, backdoor flush draw.
not to interrupt the action, but I guess we need to go out shake to raise some new material because it just keeps being the same pocket tens over and over again for me. My joke.
Oh wow, what a fold. I mean, he did bet 200 into 130, so math definitely says fold there. Yeah.
What did Tanner make it?
Tanner bumps it up to 20 under the gun. Suited ace. Mark gets in there. Not wanting to see hearts. S tier. So let's get froggy. 7-3 of diamonds.
Every time he folds about 4 hands in a row, he's got to do something crazy on the next one.
Raimi goes, I decided to make a move one time ever with 7-3, and I get 4 bet to all in for $405. $410. Eddie gets out of the way with ace queen. Rob with the decision.
Rob's got to be thinking, what do I do to keep Tanner in? Or do I even want Tanner to stay?
I mean, it's a $410 bet. I think he's
No, I'd be worried about Tanner after because Tanner opened.
makes the call. Tanner's out of there. Mark is out of there. Ramey's out of there. We're going heads up to the flop. Gonna see the good news. I don't know how it shows a 51.49. It's got to be some other factors. Oh, Ramey hasn't folded yet. Oh yeah, there he goes. I don't know how it shows 51.49, but it does. 4-5-6 jumps up to a 3-1 favorite.
There's no jacks left.
Oh, and now there's some clubs. Pitches out 8 of diamonds. Last year would have just flopped 7 high straight.
Funny how Ring decided to bet there with 7-3 and ends up hitting a straight. Just unreal. Kicking himself for not following through with that.
Well, he gets jammed on by King Jack.
Oh, it's the right play, but he just decided to make a move, and sometimes he feels like sticking with it. That time he did. But it's supposed to be on mark. Or, I'm sorry, on rail. Oh. Yeah, I guess you could put it table.
And dealer change. Be the last 30 minutes of the stream, guys. Thank y'all for having us tuned in. We'll be doing a $5 double board bomb pot. The game will continue. You can join the wait list on Poker Atlas or give us a call to the club line 361-299-0931. Mike is reloading. I don't think DT has 630. Doesn't look like it. Double board bomb pot, guys. Pot limit rules. Pot limit Omaha rules. 2 full boards. Players have to use exactly 2 whole cards for each board and exactly 3 community cards. They can be different cards. I don't know. Don't have to be the same 2. Board number 1, King 7-10. Rainbow. Second board, 9-5-4, 2 spades. Rob flops 2 pair on 1 board. Pro golfer checks. No fold. 35. One pair and an up and down straight draw, backdoor flush draw. Fold, fold, fold. Over to pro golfer, fold. Folds and pigeon folds. So anticlimactic here. Good. Three bets at 60 from DT. No fold Ed getting froggy. Motown. Frog folds. Pro golfer wants to see a flop. Three ways. Ace, 4, 5. Check, check. No fold. With the third best hand leads out 50. On DT folds. Four of spades, no help. Check, check. 10 of spades. Ace still best. Someone to the boat and it's open. And then that's it. Then leave it open, don't show. Somebody goes. That's tier. Five ways to the flop. Three players all sharing an ace 6. And there's the last ace in the deck. The only unsuited ace. The only one that has a chance of beating the other two with running clubs. It's tier bets. Pigeon Mike gets in there with a gutter and a backdoor flush draw. 9. Check, check. Waits to '71. Let's get Froggy King 10 off. Mark likes his hand. BT likes to mix it up all in. We'll fix that graphic. It is not $4.95. 105 is the total.
Yep.
Three weights to the flop. 320 in the middle. Two players to the outside pot. Not the worst flop for DT. Pair and a straight draw. Mark leads out. DT. Let's see the news. Looking for a 2 or 3. Now he's looking for a 2.
I'm out.
Bases takes it down.
Oh yeah, can you bring 3 orange tea shots? Yeah, bring over.
A button on S tier, yes sir.
Okay.
Gonna have 2 hands left of the stream, guys.
4. They put the shots on my 4 orange tea. What's that over there?
That's tier. Raises to 15. Call, call, call. 4 ways to the flop. 8, 7, 3, 2 hearts. Top pair for no fold. Checks it. Real with the C bet. 15. This tier has a gutter ball. Who's gonna get in there? Ed just calls. Asta gets out of the way. 3 waits to the turn. 7 of clubs. Real picks up more outs. Top 2 for Ed. Same gutter for S tier. He's got to dodge the 5 of clubs if he chases his gutter ball. Real makes the call. S tier gets out of the way. Heads up to the turn. I'm sorry, heads up to the river. Bingo. 10 of clubs. Real gets the check mark. Looks like he's coming out for 40. We're going to have a raise to 130. Six, 9 got there. Clubs got there. Who runs better than that guy, Roland?
Yeah.
Guys, 2 hands left. Real coming out under the gun. Limps in there. Queen Jack suited. Rob calls 3-4 suited. Mark wants to get in there. S tier limps in. Pigeon on the button says 35. No fold with the same hand as Rio. Calls. Should be Queen Jack. Rob gets in there. Mark gets out of the way. S tier gets out of the way. 4 players to the flop. Ace, 2, 7. S tier folding the only ace. Rob does have a gutter to the wheel. Pigeon Mike continues to tell his story. Gotta get by one guy. Should I see a turn? Wow. Who runs better than that guy? Let's turn the nuts with the straight flush update. I think Rob's gotten every dollar he is out of this hand. Bro. All right, guys, this will be the last hand of the stream. The game will continue 2-5. Hold'em going down. We also got 1-2 no limit hold'em going on. We have the anniversary series kicking off shortly at 7 p.m. Don't forget, we have our 1 year anniversary kicking off this Saturday, 2 p.m. You can pre-register for the 5K free roll by getting the double stack.
When I started drinking, it was dude, I swear. What's fucking buying? My dad still that stuff. He was talking to his friend. He was like, I gotta eat.
Back over to Rob.
To his oldest friend, you know?
4 ways to the flop. 2, 3, 4, 2 diamonds. Just a gutter ball for Asta. S tier picks up the diamond draw. King high still technically the best hand.
I texted George. I said, "Are you gonna come to the stream?" He's like, "I have a tennis stream, but I mean, I'm gonna get it. Where is it? Yeah, put it up."
S tier jams.
Wait, this is an anniversary series tonight?
Once again, thank you for tuning in. The 1 year celebration continues this Saturday, the 1 year anniversary. $5,000 free roll. You can pre-register. You have to do it in person. 2 p.m. Get here early, pre-register, guarantee your seat. And once again, thank you for stopping by. We'll see you soon.